I'm not sure how this is going to go. Hang on. All right. Good morning, beloveds. You can hear it. I was in the dust this morning. Friday is rest day for exercise, but it means that I have like an hour in the house. And so I'm in the process of packing up my Halloween village so that I can display my Legos. Yeah. The dust. I let my Halloween... And part of the reason why I'm packing it up is because I let it get away from me. It's really dusty. It wasn't... Initially, it was being displayed very well. And now it's not. And so now I have to decide if I want to let it go. And if I'm going to let it go, what I'm going to do with it. So... And I think it's raining again. So, okay. So if I start sneezing or coughing or anything, it's just dust. It's just dust. Okay. We're here to do New Design for Living. Let's do the housekeeping really quick. And all the housekeeping is me reminding you that we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. Website is creativelife.org. Concert contact email info@creativelife.org. That will get you one email a week, tells you what's going on for the week and the month, and the hot links are hot. And that was Dante commenting about who knows what. So, when I say one email a week, I mean it, but I will remind you hurricane season has started. So if you get more than one, it's generally weather related. So there's that. It is also a blind CC, so nobody will see your email. You won't end up on anybody else's email because of us. Now, I'm sorry I sound so messy. I'll mention the social media merely from the standpoint of we do not monetize it. We don't want to deal with the ads any more than you do. So we ask you to go like, subscribe, follow based on which platform you're on, and then engage with the individual post by reacting to the post, commenting on the post, sharing the post. It bumps us in the algorithms. More people see our stuff. Let me get another drink. All right. So, A New Design for Living, one of the last books that Ernest himself worked on. He sat down with Willis Kinnear and laid out the process of science of mind. This is how you do it. This is how you can literally change your life. So, we are in chapter 23. We are doing the practical suggestions. Now, literally, today, I'm going to read 3 of them and then save 4 of them for Sunday. I will not do this tomorrow because I get to go have my mane tamed. I'm very excited about that. So we'll do the other 4 on Sunday, and then we will do the conclusion. And there's a lot of really good information in the appendix. So I'm going to go ahead and read the appendix too, because, why leave out good information? So I will make that available to you as well. I'm also going to reread part of what you heard yesterday because I didn't realize that it led into what we're going to do today. So, and there was another word I was about to say, but I don't remember what it was. So let's get into this. Okay. In instances where you give a spiritual mind treatment, you use their name instead of saying the words you speak are for yourself. So when you say, I speak my word for John, I speak my word for Mary, I speak my word for Madonna, whoever it is that you are talking to, or knowing for, okay? Other than, and I don't generally say I speak these words for myself, but I can. I don't know. I guess it's something that maybe, because I don't remember them teaching me to do that. I do remember being taught to say, I speak my word for, and using a name. But when I treat for myself, or when I'm treating for general state of affairs, because I do that, I treat for general state of affairs of places. Well, no, because then even there, I'll say, for the people of Kentucky, or, the people of Tibet, or, I guess I do. Huh, interesting. It is, of course, realized that the example of a declaration just given is not necessarily specific to in respect to a particular problem or situation in which you may desire to have corrected. You will have to work out such statements for yourself. Okay? Whatever it is that you want, he's giving you examples, but he's not going to cover everything. He just can't. So, however, a few suggestions for dealing with certain problems are given here, and numerous others will be found in the appendix, which is why I'm going to read the appendix. So, and again, take these words, and if they resonate with you, feel free to use them. But if you don't, if they don't, feel free to change any of the words. I like my SAT word, so sometimes I will substitute an SAT word for a not SAT word. But that's just me. So we are going to do right actions, happiness, and problems. And we will save success, abundance, love, and security for Sunday. Okay? And the sun is pouring and the sun just came out. Yeah, gotta love the weather. Okay, right action. Everything that I think, say, or do is governed by divine intelligence and inspired by divine wisdom. I am guided into right action. I have confidence in myself because I have confidence in God. I am sure of myself because I am sure of God. I am aware of my partnership with the infinite. I know that everything I do shall prosper. Now, obviously, if the word God triggers you, feel free to substitute spirit or whatever you want. I like the word divine. Jesse will use the word infinite. There's any number of words that you can substitute any of them. Okay, so that's right action, which is one of the Eightfold Path with Buddhism. Okay, happiness. Every thought of not being wanted or of being afraid, every thought of uncertainty and doubt is cast out of my mind. I rely on spirit alone, in whom I live, move, and have my being. A sense of peace and certainty flows through me. I am surrounded with friendship, love, and beauty. Enthusiasm, joy, vitality, and inspiration are in everything I do. I accept complete happiness, abundant health, increasing prosperity. I have confidence in myself because I have confidence in the divine. I am sure of myself because I am sure of the divine. Okay, now, every time you heard me use spirit or the divine, he used the word God. So all I was doing was showing you, okay, here's how you can substitute these words. And he has a phrase in here that I want to borrow. A sense of peace and certainty flows through me. That one resonated with me. That is a phrase that I would like to keep in my back pocket for any time I need it. So, and you could do this verbatim. Put verbatim this in a treatment that you are doing. Or you can use it as an outline, or you can use it as a jumping off point for what you want. But this is an example of, hey, things are good and I want more of it. But he also started out by saying, this isn't me. So, that's a way you can do that. All right, I like the fact that I'm going to end on problems. Because the one right under it is success. But I got to wrap this up. So, this is the declaration for problems, or rather letting go of them. The spirit within me knows the answer to the problem which confronts me. I know that the answer is here and now. It is within my own mind because God is right where I am. I now turn from the problem to spirit, accepting the answer. In calm confidence, in perfect trust, in abiding faith, and with complete peace, I let go of the problem and receive the answer. Okay? Now, I didn't change any of his words. He is the one that used spirit and God where he used them. I didn't change that one. Okay? But you notice that he says, with complete peace, I let go of the problem and receive the answer. Focusing on the problem does not get you anywhere. It just gets you more of the problem. Focusing on the answer will get you the answer. Focusing on the solution will get you the solution. So, and that's one of the things that we teach. It's like you've heard Jesus say, turn the other cheek. That's what he's talking about. It's a change in perspective. Stop looking at the problem and start looking at the solution. Okay? Is that all he meant by it? Probably not. But it is an excellent way to interpret that phrase, turn the other cheek. It's not, I'm presenting you my other cheek to slap. What I'm doing is turning away from the problem and looking at the solution. And I'm putting all my energy and power into that. So, okay. So those are very specific. And you notice they're very short. They're very short. You don't have to use more words than you need. You don't, absolutely do not worry about that. So, all right. Whew, okay. Now, like I said, we got 4 more. We're going to wrap those up on Sunday, and then we will do the conclusion, and then we will do the appendix because, hey, he's got good information. We're going to borrow it. So now I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day. Hey, let's wrap this week up day. And let's go dance in the rain day. A let's enjoy the cooler weather while we've got it day because it's been hot. A let's drink plenty of water day. A cuddle our fur babies day. A take care of business day. I did say wrap this week up day. A do something just for yourself day, make a change in your environment that makes you feel better day. Just a small one. Put something away that needs to go day, create a beautiful display day, answer that question day, a good day, and if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. You are a brilliant light, divine spark, spirit in motion, God in action, an absolutely beautiful masterpiece and a work in progress at the same time, at your own pace. And as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are a godling. So explore the truth of your being. Get to know who the divine knows you to be, because the divine knows you to be good, and from there, anything is possible. Anything at all is possible. All right, beloveds, I'm going to move on into the process of my day. So I'm going to remind you, Reverend Dave will be on sometime this afternoon. I have no idea when. I will not do this tomorrow morning. I'm going to be out of pocket getting this dealt with. But I will get on and do chapter 3 of Emma somewhere around 3:30. And then I'll be back in our regularly scheduled time frame on Sunday, which will probably be closer to 9:15. Because I'm not going to the gym this summer on Sundays. I'm going on Wednesdays. All right, beloveds. So that should be everything. If you need anything, you know where we are. Because I gave you all that at the beginning of the video. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved. And I will see you next time.